Welcome back to hell. Welcome back to another tantalizing, absolutely invigorating round of state-mandated VivziePop discourse. I know we're all glad to be back, but much like the plague, Hazbin Hotel Season 2 is finally upon us. Last time, if you remember, I only watched the first 4 episodes of Season 1, and I guess the pilot, because that's all that existed. I thought about it at the time, like, oh, maybe I should cover the rest of them. But I just didn't want to. I literally tried. Like when episode 5 came out, I tried to watch it and I got so bored that I just turned it off. And so this last week, I finished season 1. There's only 4 more episodes, so it wasn't much. But I also watched all of Hell of a Boss, which was it was just 2 full seasons. So that took at least 2 days. And I didn't think I'd be the one saying this. I'm more surprised about this than anybody else is. I actually didn't hate it. I didn't hate watching Hell of a Boss. It was pretty alright. It's probably the best thing Spindle Horse has made. Have I seen everything they've made? Oh, that's bad omen, isn't it? I don't even like these people, and I've seen every single thing they've made. Oof. I'm gonna shut the cameras off. It's got issues, obviously. It's got a lot of the same issues. We're all used to it at this point. At this point, I look forward to them. It's like, how consistently can they mess up these few aspects? Because they've done it across several projects at this point. So what are we looking for here? What do I hope this season does in comparison? I hope it's worse. At this point, I just hope it gets worse and worse. I want to see how far we can go. I really want to. I really need this right now. The views have been down, so I need this. I need it to be so bad. If it's good, I'm just going to be sitting here like this. I'm just going to be sitting there like that, just watching it. But if it's bad, I'd press the pause button, get my funny commentary in, we do the whole YouTuber thing, you know what I mean? So I hope it's worse. I hope it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Alright, put the show on.
That I'm a white guy in a black guy's body. It may be ironic and really dumb.
Okay, this is an immediate thing I want to take issue with. Amazon has no right to put this here. They have no right to say this. For here, it's a bit more understandable. But this just isn't true. It's not an Amazon production. They didn't do anything other than release it. It's an Amazon distribution. It's an A24 production. A24 made the thing. Amazon's releasing it. This is not an Amazon production. It's especially egregious. Because when I watched Hell of a Boss, I started it on Amazon. And as I was watching it, it crashed, so I moved to YouTube. But when I was on Amazon, they put this in front of it. They literally did not make that. That one is 100%, they did not make it. Those existed for years before they were on Amazon. And they had the audacity to put this indicator at the front of all of them. They did not make those. It's egregious. It's an egregious affront to everything I stand for. And that's on Amazon. This is not a slight against the show. This is just on Amazon. I just don't appreciate this. Are we finally doing the hotel thing in the show called Hazbin Hotel? We had to wait till season 2 until it started doing a hotel story. I don't know why I expected things to be different. I'm like, actually, it's dawning upon me. This is just it's season 2 of Hazbin Hotel. It's like actually hitting me just right this moment. I'm watching this. This is what I'm watching right now. I have so many things to do. I hate when he has like the red lines coming out of his mouth for no reason. What is that supposed to be? Like that. Like that. What is that? Don't want to be around this guy. There hasn't been that many F-bombs, right? So far? Or am I just numb to them and haven't even noticed? No, if this was season 1, he would have been like, "You're referring to that pompous fucking snake." But I gotta say that different. There's a. Can she shut up? I'm actually can't talk when she's doing this. Oh. That's a month. It's been 1 month. It's been a month. The passage of time has always been an issue here. Remember in the first season when like there's like 6 months in between 2 episodes? We're in 1 episode and then the next episode is like, we've been at this for 6 months. Like, what? And now they've rebuilt the hotel in 1 month, which it should have taken less than a millisecond. Lucifer had magic. He was creating walls like that. He should have just... They did. Isn't that what happened? Literally the final shot was the... I don't care. Like, I like what am I even trying to get at? Vox, he never sounds like he's singing. These two, they sound like they're singing. But when Vox sings, he's like talking. I hate that. I hate whenever someone makes a musical, but they cast someone that can't sing, so that character just talks instead of singing. Everyone else is like, we have every day to create the perfect world. And then the one guy is like, actually, you are dumb. I don't like you. You are dumb. Yes. That's so me. Me. That's my reaction. We should always celebrate Nifty. I knew I put her in the thumbnail for a reason. I made that thumbnail before I made that thumbnail like 2 weeks ago. I knew I put her in the thumbnail for a reason. It hasn't changed at all. Nothing's changed. She still just says that. That's still her only line in every episode. Charlie, are you okay? Charlie, it's that every episode with this with I'm not gonna say her name. No, I really need this to get over with soon. I need us to move past this. I need these 3 to stop being these 3. They can look the same. They can have the same names. They need to act completely different if I'm gonna keep watching this. So you understand? This one over here on the right, not watching that for a full season. I'm not gonna be dealing with that for a full season. I feel mean. I came into this. I know I said I wanted to be worried, but that was like, I was being a YouTuber. But I do like when things are good. They did make her look more like a dog. They actually did. It took a while, but we got there. But also, she's supposed to be a goat, apparently. I called her a dog so many times. Apparently, she's a goat. Neither of her parents are a goat. So we might have to talk about that. This is about to get really loud. I know this show. He's gonna throw the piano, and it's gonna become like a rock opera or something. When he does that deep voice, that's supposed to be like menacing. Is that supposed to be? Is this supposed to sound cool? I'm just asking. Is that whoever drew that picture of Toad and Yoshi making out? I think they need to sue, like legally. Okay, this is hypothetical. Would they have ground? Could they say that's plagiarist? They clearly copied me. I can sue you. Classic. It's classic. It's a classic. Oh, it's that classic Hazbin Hotel bullshit that I fucking hate. Okay, so that was episode 1 of season 2. I feel like I can't even discuss it because that wasn't a full episode. That was just a build up. It was practically episode 0, level 0. How about that? It was just build up within the actual plot of the just that episode, like nothing happens. You know, it's like the beginnings of stories, and that's it. Which, okay, fine. This literally is the beginning of the story. But I'm just saying, if I'm expected to give some commentary here, and this is like engineered to be uncommentatable. Like, what commentary is there to give about this? This will only have any relevance after further episodes. So let's just move on. You know, this is stupid.
Turn this TV off. Ain't with my type activities, and don't you get involved. Hey.
Episode 2, my favorite show ever made, Hazbin Hotel Season 2. This is not in English. The most I can hope for is that it moves faster. Because right now I'm getting the impression this is gonna kind of move slow. But at the same time, the first season almost moved like too fast. This is the problem when you only give yourself 8 episodes. What is there to be mad about? Should this not be a good thing? Like, overall? This is... Okay, wait. I should have brought this up earlier. My only prediction for the whole season, I had like a fourth eye opening at some point. I was like, oh my god. What if Weird Al has a voice cameo? That's like the only thing that I'm expecting at this point. It's gonna be like episode 4 or like 7. It's gonna be way down the line. He's just gonna be in one episode. She's not talking very heavenly. I'm just saying. Patrick Stump. Why is the outline of his hair like a thick black cartoon outline, but Adam, the other guy, St. Peter, the outline of his hair is this muted yellow? I'm just saying. I'm just looking at the screen and I'm saying what I'm seeing. Jesus? No, this is what I'm saying. Like, why? Someone going to heaven should just be a good thing. Like, shouldn't it? They saw him die. I just want it to be simple for once. I'm sick of everything needing a conflict. Like, people get mad at everything. That's why he went to hell? I thought he was like an arms dealer. I thought he went to war. People go to hell for anything. He wasn't even involved. How does anyone get into heaven?
Oh, I cursed and said, damn, in 1958 when I saw your grandfather being shot in the head by that rotten burglar.
That seems a little bit unreasonable. I don't think you should be in hell for that.
You acted selfless. You cared more for the lives of others than your own.
Is she coming on to him? I'm talking like the show. This always happens. I'm no better. I gotta pretend I'm better than the show. No, it's noticeable. His outline is noticeable. It's like the first thing I see. They need to fix Patrick Stump's outline.
I cannot believe this. Your Highness, I know you are wise, far beyond me, but this beast came from the dark pit, sent by the Princess of Hell herself. We cannot fall for his lies.
I'm really sick of her. It's just gonna be like this in every scene. I'm calling the shots a little early. I need to calm down. I'm sure she won't just be like this in every scene. She's not just going to be standoffish and accusatory all the time. Because that would be really annoying. It'd be really annoying to write, to voice act. No, I get it. I see it now. She's going to rebel against heaven. And she's going to go to Vox Tech and be like, I got an in. I know how to get you in. They've lost their way. Oh, that's why she's called that. She's the lieutenant. She's the lieutenant. Lieutenant. Is her last name Enid? Because she's the lieutenant.
Yes, I really just want to see my friends. I want to know that they're okay.
Oh, they are fine.
He can. I just thought about it. Like, there's no reason he can't. Don't know if you remember, but angels were going down to hell for several years. It's kind of like the whole plot. She did it last episode. I'm pretty sure he is, actually. No, if I remember correctly, there's no barrier. Like, people just go to and from all the time. If you really want to, you can find a way. Slow down. No, the other song just ended. I know we're on a time limit, but you don't need 2 songs in every episode, actually. That's not something we're on. I have to ask, why is there so many birds? What's Vivzy Pop's thing with birds? Has anybody else asked this? Like, question it? Heaven and hell, populated by bird creatures. Like, birds at every turn. For really no reason. It's never been commented on in any way, really. There just are birds everywhere.
To think of what should be done. We are ready and waiting, ma'am. With our knives and our helmets and some other pointy things. Please try not to stress too much. It'll hurt your tongue.
What do you think we should do?
I thought they got Patrick Stump because he was gonna sing. They've had 2 songs and he was part of neither of them. So they got Patrick Stump, the voice actor. Famous voice actor Patrick Stump.
I was hoping to maybe get one of my dad's old guitars, you know? Do you remember him, Mike?
Get out.
Sorry? Oh, right, yeah, yes, I'm leaving. Sorry. I'm leaving. I'm out. You know, I never liked that.
They won't even let Patrick Stump touch an instrument. He tried to start singing and he got kicked out. Okay, this isn't like a grade A golden idea, but 3 songs in 1 episode. Wow. But what I feel like Adam should have went to hell. Like, without like, come on. It's like obvious. It's like the most obvious thing. If the whole series is about can demons go to heaven, wouldn't it? At some point, you gotta answer the other question, can angels go to hell? I just feel like it was the most obvious layup to have Adam, like the most racist man alive, against demons. He dies, he becomes a demon. Do something with that. And I'm not saying like, oh, and then he gets the redemption arc. No, I'm sick of redemption arcs. I'm so tired of them. Like, he could become a demon and be like, well, I'm better than everyone else here. I could take over hell and then get my way back to heaven. Force my way back into heaven by amassing hell and taking it over. And so then he combats the hierarchy of hell. I just feel like that was something. I don't know, that was my idea. It's the idea I had. He tried to sing. Patrick Stump's trying his hardest to sing, guys. They just won't let him for some reason. They hired him to sing, and then every time he tries to sing, he gets kicked out. He's looking at the script like, this character? I'm supposed Abel, right? Are you sure there's not like a couple pages missing or something? Like I'm Patrick Stump, guys. Like, do you know why you hired me? I'm just saying.
Due to some recent concerns over Hell's rising tensions, it has been decided for everyone's safety that heaven will be closed off from any other realms.
Is this supposed to be like a bad thing? I'm not sure. This seems like the best thing, actually. I'm just saying, I know we're not trying to start a war, but all signs are pointing to we're gonna start a war. Like, that's what I'm, that's what I'm saying. Am I bad for thinking this is not that bad? So that was episode 2. Much better. Actually, much better. I'm coming at this much more positive than the first episode. Because the first episode was just like more Hazbin Hotel. I don't know how much more Hazbin Hotel I want. This was like, actually, this is new Hazbin Hotel. We're getting somewhere new. I have not seen things like this before in the show, at least to this degree. And not a single second in hell. An entire episode in heaven. Entire episode with characters that need some screen time. It's like, how? Would you look at that? We might actually be going somewhere with this season. I will say, though, not the most connected to what was set up in the first episode. Kind of feels like we already got 2 vastly different plot lines happening at the moment. All I can hope is that they do converge. Like I said, I hope Lute Ennet does involve herself with Vox in some way. Like they cross paths at some point, because it seems like that's the only way we're gonna naturally get these plot lines to connect and actually make sense with each other. It's not like the most amazing thing yet, but but it's like, once again, very early on. That's the problem with only releasing the first 2 episodes. It's still like I've waited a year and a half for this, and I'm still just like getting teasings of what's to come. I want to come. Season 1, they dropped the first 4 episodes, and on day 1, that gave you a good idea. I'm sure it was half the season, but still, we're getting somewhere. Let's hope this is more focused. This has always been the problem. We need focus. We need focus. Focus on the 2 plot lines. Voxtech and this heaven situation with Lute and such. Focus on those. don't bring anything else up at all. But overall, I guess so far it's fine. I guess so far I'm intrigued. You've piqued my interest much more with this second episode than the first one, which may be a little concerning because I'm pretty sure the first episode is supposed to be more indicative of what the more focal plot is going to be. We're going to be focusing on Vox Tech a lot more than we are with Heaven, and that's just not the part that I'm very interested in. Do I want to spend my time with the annoying one-note characters, or the not annoying, a little, at least 2 or 3 noted characters, you know? Because I'm not, like, still, this isn't, like, the most deepest thing ever. I'm not saying, like, I'm gripped. Oh, my God. My life is changing before my eyes with this plotline. I'm just saying, if I have to choose one, it's not very hard. Like, I know what I want to watch. I don't know if they're going to show it to me, though. This is not enough for me to get inflammatory over. Angel Dust has already had, like, 2 minutes of screen time. I can't work with it. What am I supposed to do with that? This is not going to start the discourse that gets me views. I suppose I won't hate trying to keep up with this. Doesn't reach the highs of Hell of a Boss. I don't know if season 1 had any highs. This was a question I was asking myself before I watched this. What was the best episode of season 1? And I don't know. I don't have an answer. I just don't have an answer. These 2 episodes have already shown a wider range in quality than the entire first season did. Every episode was either like a 5 or a 6. But as a closing statement, I give a polite golf clap to you, Vivian Madrano. Keep this up, and it might even become finger snaps. Stay consistent with episode 2 and not episode 1, and we'll finally be somewhere. Oh my god, remember that fish? Baxter. Drop that character immediately. I don't care how I don't care how many sketchbooks ago you made him. I want him gone. I don't want anything to do with that one. Alright, video's over. Goodbye. Go away. Go away. Please leave.